I think this is my supercar heaven, and because hey everyone, my name is Finn, and I am at the Goodwood Festival of Speed 2018. I'm currently in this supercar paddock. This is my first time going to Goodwood, and immediately I can't breathe because of how amazing the cars are. We're just going to go for a walk around. I'm currently filming on the Saturday, so it's pretty busy, but there's just so many amazing cars, it's just taking my breath away. We currently have Ferrari with the FSX K Evo, the FSX, which is the noisiest car I've ever heard, period. The 599XX, the GTC Veloso, the H12 Superfast, the new 488 Pista Pilotti Edition, and the LaFerrari Aperta. Further on, we've got loads of other cars, such as the Aston Martin Vulcan AMR Edition, the W Lotus Fenrir Supersport, the Lexus LFA, and many more, but I'll just show you right now. So you just wanted to touch. I'm not sure why, but is this something to do with the fact that this car's from Sweden? No. Oh my god. So, for those who don't know, this is the Koeinsegg Agera. It's just like this Koeinsegg Agera RS, which of course this is the new fastest car you can buy for the world, which has a top speed of over 280 miles per hour. This one, which is a massive crowd bar. This one only has one gear. One gear.
Go for it.
But then can they sit in a Rolls Royce Dome black badge here? No. That one. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is such a nice place to actually be in. Oh my god. But just make them sit in this Rolls Royce Dome black badge. This day's getting better. This is the new BMW i8 Roadster, so essentially this is an i8 where you can take the roof off, and it's really busy, so it's very hard to actually get in these shops. But there you go. Just as usual, it's a hybrid, over 300 horsepower from a 1.3 litre engine, I think, or for over £100,000. This is a new Neo EP9. It's currently breaking records as it's the fastest electric car lapped around in Nürburgring with a lap time of 6 minutes and 45 seconds. It's going to cost £1.4 million, but when saying how wide it is, I don't think it will even fit on the roads of the UK. So I might not be getting one. Oh my god, look on P1 long tail. Lamborghini Showdown F90, the Nürburgring lap record, the new facelift Aventador, and the Centenario. It's only 20 Coupes, 20 Roadsters, £2.5 million worth. This spec doesn't have the carbon managers because carbon spec is really expensive, but it is so nice. The sculpture and everything that's in this car is absolutely mental. The Pagani Zonda Barchetta 6-speed manual gearbox, only 3 in a row. This is number 1 out of 3. It's owned by Horatio Pagani himself, and it's worth between 10 and 15 million pounds.
Ready?
This is the new Nissan GTR 50 by Ital Design. It's latest to celebrate 50 years of the Nissan GTR. It looks crazy and easily fun because apparently we need to go for some random reason. Another car by Ital Design is this. This is based on an Audi R8. It's called Ital Design Zero Ulo Diretto. That's a Porsche. And basically it's called that because it's got no roof. So the 5 in a row, it costs £2 million and it looks sexy. There's a new concept for a 911 Speedster. Oh my god, and look at that F1. This is 20. So, for those who don't know what this is in the Lykan F1 late in 1993 onwards. This is the fastest production car ever made until 2005, I believe. It's got 3 seats, 7 seats, in the centre. The engine bay is covered in 24 karat gold, and it's £20 million. this is a new type of car which is famously known as roboways. Now, what roboways does is basically make race cars driverless and also electric. So these are electric autonomous racing cars, and they do look pretty cool, but a bit scary when you've got no one even going to drive the cars. What is this? This is in the plan M500. So, unfortunately, this is not the actual car. This is a pre-production prototype, but it does look really nice. I mean, look at it from the back. It kind of looks like a Koeinsegg Agera Lykan Hypersport. I don't know. Alright, so it's currently, what's the time? It's just gone past 3:30. There's just one car manufacturer I want to see because they've got a car that's very special, but I really want to see. It's known as Goodwood. There's only 7 cars in the world. It's got diamonds in the front headlights. It is none other than the Lykan Hypersport. Oh my god.
He knows all about the concept.
One of the people from Goodwood just allowed me to go into the stand and have a look at the Lykan in person. Oh my god. Well, while the red hours are going on, wow. While the red hours are going on, I guess I'm not sure say this because this is a new Toyota Supra. Only that it isn't the full Supra yet. This is still a prototype, but it's a step in the right direction. It looks really cool. These red arrows just don't give up. I'm not sure if you can actually hear them because red arrows are played, they're very loud. But anyway, I'm in the first glance paddock and there's lots of other cars. I don't really have much time because I'm only here for one day and the day is almost over. So we've got the Jaguar XE Project 8, the new Jaguar I-Pace SVR, also over the, you've got some new Lexuses but they don't really interest me very much. Over here you've got the new Mercedes G-Wagon and also the the new Mercedes AMG GT 4-door, which is actually pretty interesting. I have to always. We've got a new reveal of the proper BMW 8 Series, which actually looks a lot better than I thought it was actually going to be. It almost looks like the Koeinsegg, which looked absolutely really nice. And then moving on, we've got both the old and new Mustang Bullet, of course, filmed in the 1960s, which is known as Bullet, where Steve McQueen used a Mustang. This is actually the actual Mustang that was used in the film. It's actually amazing. Anyway, Mustang Bullet, let's really go. Now these have made the world's first classic car that is autonomous. This is a 1965 Mustang that can literally drive itself, and it just looks like a basic Mustang, and then it just drives itself. Don't even ask me how. So here we go. You've got the new Maserati Levante, which is not really that new. You got this crazy Pikes Peak Bentley Bentayga. This is the fastest SUV you can take on Pikes Peak, as well as a Lamborghini Urus. You've also got the Polestar one, which is basically an electric supersonic Volvo. Really like it. This, which is an Aston Martin Rapide AMR, that's a little edition. This is an Aston Martin Signet. Basically, it's a Signet with a massive V8 in it, and lots of new Porsches, and the Renault Alpine A110, the new A110, which looks really nice. You've got Rolls-Royce here with a new Series 8 Fountain and a new Cullinan, which is named after the largest diamond in the world. Anyway, that's all for today. This is my first and my last day of Goodwood this year. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, click that like button, subscribe, and of course click on that little bell so you know exactly when I upload the next video.